All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So these fighters are just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 50 wins, 24 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Smilin' Savage. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 40 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, the Assassin. And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, it's always been a huge market for the MMA leader, and we are always glad to come back. They have rolled out the welcome mat tonight as we get underway from the O2 Arena here in London. All right, here we go with round 1. As many of you know, this has been one of the greater knockout artists. Whoa! Lands a big right hand early. Well, it's hard to remember a fighter gaining this much popularity and hype in a relatively short amount of time. He is borderline becoming a national star. In advance of this one, you saw him doing the national sports TV interviews.
Oh! He is in trouble.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Oh! Back to his feet again. Amazing. And they move out of the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Strong defense here as the hook for the head is blocked. Alvey gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Oh, straight right.
He tagged him.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge punch for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. Boom! And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, smiling Savage.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.